really, if you get that spirit on you, it's not for you. You know, or if if the head of your camp gives you an assignment and you feel like you got too much on your plate already, hey, well, it ain't for you then, man. Get the job done. That's what it's about. So I'm gonna jump into the book of Romans, the 8th chapter and the 35th verse. Okay, and it says this. It says this. It says, "Who shall separate us?" Salaki, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword? Okay, and that love of the Most High is the commandments, man. That's the keeping of the law. That's the keeping of the scriptures. That's following the scriptures as they are, man. So it says, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Who shall separate us from keeping the scriptures, man? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword? Because we're faced with these things on a daily, man. Tribulation from our women who really at the end of the day are not with us. Tribulation from our family, tribulation from the heathens, distress from the heathens, persecution from all sides. Famine's on the way, and we know it's coming. All right, nakedness, peril, or the sword. Okay, all these things we're faced with all different types of adversities, man. But is this stuff when it's crunch time? Is this going to separate us from the scriptures? Okay, the Most High say He's going to try us as gold is tried in the fire, or refined in the fire. All right, and if we're not able to withstand that fire, being the tribulation and distress and so on and so forth, okay, then we're a part of the 2/3. Then, if we can't bear our cross. So it says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are, it says, we are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Okay, so we're faced with danger, man. Danger's looking us right in the eye every time you walk outside, man. You have certain spirits that'll fuck with you, and these certain spirits will jump on people and they'll fuck with you, man. But are you gonna just forget about Yahawashi? Are you gonna forget that you're supposed to do your job no matter what? All right, this ain't no game, man. As I tell everybody outside of the truth, when they inquire about the truth, I tell them, man, I'm willing to die for this, man. And Lord willing, in that the day of tribulation, in the day that I have to face death, Lord willing, I'm able to say the same. It says we're accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Okay, so we're not exempt from the things that are coming. We are going to have to see these things, man. Some of us are going to get thrown in concentration camps. Some of us will be killed and beheaded for Yahawashi, man. But we are still to serve Him, man, unto the death. It says, matter of fact, I'm going to grab it. Okay, in the book of Sirach, it says this. This is the book of Sirach. Sirach here. Okay, so that's early. So this is Lord, so matter of fact, I'm just gonna find it, Salakia. All right. So it says this in Sirach, the 4th chapter, and the 28th verse. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So there be time we're going to be faced with death, man. Okay? And it says in Job, that in the face of death, we shall laugh, man. Which that was talking about the elect. The elect's going to laugh. But if you're faced with death, if you're faced with having a gun to your head or take the chip, it's either you're gonna laugh in the face of that or you're gonna take that chip. You know, what's gonna separate us from the love of the Most High, man? You want the Most High to fight for you? You're gonna laugh in the face of death when somebody tries to oppose Yahawashi, man. You're not gonna back down. We're to defend the gospel. Defending the gospel is defending our power, man. Being Yahawashi, you got to be willing to give everything you got, man. And if you ain't, like I said before, kick rocks, man. Dead ass, kick rocks, man. You're not needed. If you're not willing to die for this thing, you're in the wrong business, man. So I'm gonna get this last scripture back in the book of Revelation, the 16th chapter. In the 15th verse. So it says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. So it says, blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, man. Blessed is the man that's continued to watch these prophecies come to pass. Let's continue to watch as this world crumbles and don't break. You know, you don't lose rank. You get the job done. That's what keeping your garments are, man. When the tribulation and the anguish hit the fan, you don't fold, man. Say you might bend, you might break, but you don't fold. Okay? So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I wish I could bring out more precepts to it, but I want to force the spirit. So, hey, man, get the job done, you know. So, in the spirit of Yahawashi,